Dear 2021, ba't naman ang bilis-bilis mo naman dumaan? Parang kailan lang kakahello mo lang sa amin, and then in a snap of a finger, wala. Tapos ka na, you're gone. Grabe. This is nothing new to us. Alam naman natin yun na mabilis lumipas yung oras. But in December of last year, I went back to the Philippines and I spent 5 days in quarantine all by myself in the last week of December. And it hit me hard like it never did before that time just really, in a snap, it's gone. And I realized that I haven't really done much in 2021. My birthday is in the last week of December, and usually during my birthdays I reflect on the things that I've done, things I'm thankful for, and I was thinking about it and realized that it seems like I've never really accomplished anything in 2021, or maybe I'm just hard on myself. I don't know, but it seems that I didn't really finish something remarkable in 2021. And then it slapped me in the face na ang bilis lang ng oras, and if we don't really mind what we are doing with our time, hindi natin siya namamalayan. It's just really passing us by. When the hand of that clock ticks, you can never turn it back. And so yeah, last year I was thinking, oh my god, almost 2 years in the pandemic passed, but a lot of the things I've planned, I never really finished them. Maybe just 10-20% of what I planned to do really happened. What 2021 has taught me is, number one, is the importance of time. And in relation to that is my second point, which is to be very intentional in what we do. Because yun na nga hindi mo namamalayan ang bilis ng oras lumilipas. Sometimes on a Saturday, I would just spend it, I call it buhay baboy. Kasi nga matutulog ako, mga hanggang 1 p.m., hindi ko alam, later on, 5 p.m. na, and then voila, it's already the end of the day, wala naman ako nagawa. So, when I was in my quarantine, I realized that hey, Arlene, you really have to be intentional in what you really plan to do. You're not getting any younger. Back when I was in my 20s, feeling ko I have all the time in the world. I want to do this. I'll do this later. I'll be like this later on. And now I'm in my, wag na natin pag-usapan. Hala, parang I'm just really rushing and feeling ko naghahabol na ako ng oras. The second thing that 2021 has really taught me is that I have to be very intentional in what I want to do, with how I want to spend my time. I mean, I cannot see 10-20 years of my life for now, but at least in the day-to-day, you try to plan out and you try to be intentional in how you want to spend your day, how you want to spend your week. Or if, for example, if you planned out that I want to learn how to play the guitar, then you have to be intentional in how many times you want to practice. Kasi if you just let it sit in your mind, nothing gets done. So yun, sobra talaga siyang nag-hit sa akin last year. And then, the most important, I would say, in 2021, that the 2021 has really left me is that the best things in life are not things, but people. I mentioned that I went back in December, and the reason, to cut the long story short, the reason why I went back home is because one of my niece was diagnosed with leukemia, and I felt like I really wanted to spend some time with her, talk to her, and at least in the first part of her journey, especially the first stages where she was just getting diagnosed, she was getting to understand what she's facing, I wanted to be there with her. I want to be there for her. So I remember nga na nag-iisip ako, lilipad ba ako? Sabi ng friend ko, hey, ang mahal, girl. Imbes na mamasahe ka, magpi-PCR test, magka-quarantine. So, sobra, ginto, umuwi ng Pilipinas at that time. Ba't hindi mo nalang ipadala yung pera? Pero sabi ko nga, hindi ko mababayaran yung panahon na masuspend ko with my family, with my niece specifically, especially that I haven't been back home in the Philippines for 2 years. Pinag-isipan ko talaga yung mabuti. Sabi ko, worth it ba? Practical ba? Pero wala hindi ako matahimik. And until I decided to finally book my flight, dun lang ako na at peace na, oo nga, bakit ko ba iniisip yung pera? When in fact, hindi ko mababayaran yung panahon na magsispend ako sa niece ko. Just the fact that I went back for her, I believe that is already a big help to her. And then to spend time with my family as well. So, yun, nothing, during my stay in the Philippines, I was there for a month. Doon lang mas tumibay sa akin yung truth na it's not about money, it's not about success, it's not about achievements, it's not about material things, but it's actually the time that you spent with people, with the people you love, whether that's your family, church family, friends, colleagues, or even a stranger that you meet randomly and get to spend time talking. Hindi yun mababayaran eh. So, yun, actually, those are the 3 things that really, at the tail end of 2021, it really was like a loud message to me that time is very important, and because it is important, I have to be very intentional in what I want to do, how I want to spend my time, with who I want to spend my time with, and yeah, the best things in life are not things, but people. So, yeah, and I guess as I say yes to 2022, I'm bringing along this 3, I'll call it my tip for 2022. Time, be intentional, and people. So, yun lang, and bring it on, 2022. I'm ready for you.